All right, it is 5:30. We will call this March 2nd Board of Works meeting order. Please rise and join me for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good. You, for Christ, can you please call roll?
Mary Yates.
Here.
Perry.
Here.
Smith.
Here. Very good. The board has been submitted the February 17th Board of Works meeting minutes. There a motion to approve? Second. All right, I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion, additions, subtractions, corrections to the February 17th Board of Works meeting minutes?
Didn't see any.
I'm good. All right, hearing none, all in favor of approving, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I'm an aye, motion carries. Next item of business is going to be claims for March 2nd totaling $349,843.25. Is there a motion to approve?
So much. A second.
We have a motion, a second. Any discussion on the submitted claims? March 2nd. All right, there now, all in favor of approving the submitted claims for $349,843.25, signify by stating aye. Aye. And I'm an aye, motion carries. Item of business is going to be proposed resolution 2026-1. It's authorizing the sale of surplus vehicles. I put this on the agenda just to make sure that the Board of Works was aware of it. It'll be discussed and either approved or not approved in the council meeting, but the bucket truck that we replaced earlier this year, late last year, the bucket truck that we've had since 1992, I believe, was on its last leg. So that truck is used quite a bit, and Aaron found one online that was used, but it was in good shape, and we opted to move forward with purchasing. So now we will try to sell the old bucket truck, which in the past, in 2024, the same way we sold some old squad cars and some old surplus to the GoGov. I believe it's GoGov, or is that the website we used?
So government surplus.
Government surplus, yeah. So we'll utilize the same software and go through that process. So anyway, I just want to make sure that the Board of Works was aware of that after the Board of Works meeting, because
There goes a piece of history.
yeah, it did a great job. I mean, it used a lot more than it was 15 years ago with all the banners and the light poles. So, all right. Next item of business is going to be the Delphi Main Street. I believe we have Julia Levy here to speak on this matter.
Yes, thank you. On behalf of Delphi Main Street, we'd like to kick off market season again. So doing Delphi markets are every third Saturday from 10 to 2, and we'd like to do them again on Market Street. Last year, the last couple seasons that we had, or last couple months, it was the market on market, and it seemed to work very well. Minimal impact to business. There's one obviously that we will have to make some concessions for and direct traffic to their parking lot from a different way. But we would mark the parking spots on Friday night. I'd work with this Aaron's department again and say, you know, this will be closed on Saturday. We hope to open the street back up by 2:30. So the market's supposed to be over by 2. So by the time they get out of there, we can usually open it up between 2:30 and 3. So it would just be the third Saturdays, May to October.
I do know when we changed it from Washington and Franklin last year, there was still a good crowd.
There still is a good crowd,
Yeah.
yes.
So
And for safety purposes, I think the vendors felt safer by closing a street. They didn't have cars driving at their backs because we were trying to park them on the sidewalks area, so. So yeah, that's one thing we'd like to propose, and if you're good with that, we'll start advertising. So,
First, we get a motion on the floor. Is there a motion to approve the proposed road closure or street closure for Market Street for the Delphi Main Street every third Saturday through 2026,
May to October.
May to October?
I'll make the motion to approve that.
I'll second it.
All right, now, any discussion from the board or any additional questions for Julia Leahy, the Delphi Main Street Director?
Keep up the success.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, so one thing I would ask is, speaking with one business, is if we don't have a full vendor list,
Mhm.
where maybe one Saturday it's the attendance is down,
Yeah.
if we move it to the north as far as we could, and then possibly keep the access to the office tavern, if it's possible.
Okay,
If it's not, I think they
Right.
understand it, and
Yeah.
but it's just,
it is a hassle for them, I know.
yeah, it's easier for people to come off market and go directly in if the space is not being used for vendors. If we could just cut it off right after that. If
Okay.
not, I understand, but
No, yeah.
that'd be one request, because
Okay.
they are busy on weekends, so.
They are. There's a couple of markets where other things are going on that we have lower attendance, especially in September, so
Okay.
we can limit it to half a street or half, close just half, so.
The last couple of years, last year were packed. It was a
Pretty much,
good crowd.
yeah. September,
it's good.
Brixton has their big festival, so it pulls a lot of people to that, which is fine.
Yeah. Good news is people go from city to city,
You do.
so.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, any further discussion from the board? Anything further from Julie? No? All right, hearing none, all in favor of approving the closure of Market Street for the third Saturday, May through October for the Delphi Main Street, Market Street. All in favor,
Market
say aye.
on market.
Yeah, all in favor, say aye.
All right.
And I am an aye, motion carried.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Julia. All right, that is all I had for this evening's business matters. Couple announcements, this morning around noon, we didn't, but NDOT did officially close State Road 25 for the bridge replacement project. It's scheduled to be closed through November. It's already showing its chaos that we were expecting. So we urge people that's not from the area to follow the detour routes. It's online. If they have questions, NDOT has a website as well. They can reach out with any concerns, but we're gonna have to deal with it accordingly. But truck traffic through our streets that we do not have room for is gonna have to be handled accordingly. We do not have room for semis and 18-wheelers going down Washington Street, nor do we have room right here on Main Street. So we have it. I asked NDOT to put additional signage out and tweak the MOT on it, and they agreed to do so. So there's plenty of signage that's announcing the road is closed. We just ask people to follow those and help us keep our streets open for businesses and daily traffic. So that's all I had for this afternoon's meeting. Any discussion from the board? Paige?
No, I don't.
Clerk Treasurer Price? No? Public comments? All right, hearing none, there's just one last motion.
That's Mary.
Miriam? No, you usually speak up now. You usually put that. So,
Motion adjourned.
all right, I have a motion and a second. All in favor of adjourning the March 2nd Board of Works meeting, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I'm an aye. Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned at 5:39.